You ever have that feeling like you're a lone island in this stormy sea, just trying to hold your ground while the world just rushes on by? Well, today we're going to explore how to find strength not by fighting the waves, but by actually becoming the shore. And this is especially powerful under the grounding energy of the Taurus full moon. Let's dive in. We all know this feeling, right? That tightening in your chest, that gut instinct to just brace for impact and resist all the chaos. I mean, it feels like the only thing to do. But what if real strength isn't about bracing against the storm at all? What if it's found in something much, much softer? And that really brings us to the heart of it all. This is the big question we're exploring. It's not about trying to stop the motion or, avoid the tides of life. It's about figuring out how to hold on to our inner peace right in the middle of all of it. So, what's really going on behind this feeling of intensity? Let's take a look at the cosmic weather that's creating this challenge for all of us. This slide really shows a powerful dynamic. Astrologically, what's happening is this full moon in Taurus is basically the only major celestial body in a grounded earth sign right now. I mean, everything else, it's in these passionate fire signs or emotional water signs. This huge contrast makes the moon a really potent anchor in a sea of change. And that gives us the perfect opportunity to practice finding our own inner stability. So, to navigate all this, we're going to need a new metaphor. Not one about fighting or resisting, but one about this deep embodied presence. So let's really explore this idea of becoming the shore. Okay, so here you can see the two big forces at play. On one side, you've got the sea. That's all about motion, emotion, constant change. And on the other side, the shore. It embodies stillness, our physical body, and that grounded presence. The whole goal here isn't to stop the waves, but to become the kind of shore that can just steadily meet them. And this is the crucial point. The goal isn't to win some battle against your feelings or your circumstances. It's about communion. It's about learning how to meet life in all of its intensity with this quiet, unshakable presence over and over again. So how do we actually put this into practice? Let's walk through a simple, personal ceremony that's designed to help you physically and spiritually anchor that feeling of being the shore. The ceremony itself is just 5 simple steps. First, you prepare your space, make it feel really sacred. Then, you open the heart, maybe with a warm cup of ceremonial cacao, before you sit with some reflective words. From there, you can move into a creative meditation, like journaling or making art. And finally, you close the circle with gratitude. It's really all about creating a dedicated container for this inner work. And just remember, the purpose behind every single step of this ritual is to embody this core shift. We're moving away from that old idea that strength means being hard or rigid or in control. And we're moving toward the understanding that true, resilient strength, it's found in softness and presence. Okay, so to deepen this practice even more, the source material offers some really beautiful, tangible tools. Let's look at a card spread and a simple spell that are designed to reinforce all of this work. The first card is all about helping you identify your personal anchor. It's asking you, what truly keeps you grounded when the world just starts to speed up? It could be a person, a practice, maybe a part of yourself you've kind of forgotten about. The second card, that represents the rising tide inside you. It's prompting you to name the emotions that are asking to be felt, not fixed. It's amazing. By just acknowledging them with compassion, we can learn how to meet that tide without getting totally swept away. And the third card just brings it all together. This one is about integration. It reveals your unique path to finding grace in all the chaos. This is where you get a real, practical glimpse of what it feels like to embody that stillness, even while you're still in motion. Now, beyond the cards, you can also use a simple spell. And a great way to think of a spell is like a physical prayer. It's just a way to use tangible items to really focus and anchor your spiritual intention. And the items for this Rooted in Motion spell are just beautifully simple. You're basically gathering the elements, some earth from salt or soil, a vessel of water, the fire from a candle, and a stone like moss agate to really ground that energy. It's all about creating a physical connection to these forces. The heart of this spell is this incantation. Actually speaking these words out loud solidifies your intention. It is such a powerful declaration that you can be both grounded and fluid, and that the rising tides of life do not have to break your sense of wholeness. All right, finally, let's zoom all the way out. This whole personal practice of becoming the shore, it actually connects to a much deeper, more profound redefinition of wealth that's rooted in the true energy of Taurus. See, long before money ever existed, the energy of Taurus wasn't about accumulating stuff. It was about what the Source calls the original harmonic, that deep gut feeling that you have enough. It's the simple pleasure of a warm meal, the security of the ground beneath your feet. It's a sense of wealth that comes from your body, not from your bank account. So this full moon is offering us a really powerful invitation. It's asking us to shift our definition of prosperity, to move away from that linear chase for more and move toward a sense of wealth that comes from being in harmony, in coherence with the natural world and with our own bodies. This quote just captures the essence of it perfectly, doesn't it? True abundance isn't something you hoard or you collect. It's something you cultivate. It's something that grows naturally from just being present and connected and in right relationship with life. And ultimately, all of this points to a really profound truth. Our greatest wealth is simply the ability to be fully present with our own lives, exactly as they are. It's the richness found in our own awareness, our own aliveness. And so I'll leave you with this question to ponder. The next time you feel the waters of life rising, all that chaos swelling, what would it actually feel like in your body to stop bracing and instead just remember that you are and have always been the shore?